Buon pomeriggio amici del Ravenna Nightmare, siamo in compagnia di uno dei registi della sezione Contemporanea, Chris Blaine col suo nuovissimo film Nina Forever. Welcome to Ravenna, Chris, and please tell us something about your film.
So my film Nina Forever was written, directed and edited by myself and my brother Ben, who couldn't be here unfortunately. But the film itself is about a dead girl called Nina who comes back to life all bloody and broken, like she was in the car accident she died in, every time her boyfriend has sex with his new girlfriend.
You told me, because it is necessary also to say that, yeah, your film is a horror film, but actually it mixes genre.
Yes, yeah. The film mixes a little bit of horror, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of romance, and a little bit of drama as well. It's kind of, we always described it as a horrific magic realist film before we were making it, rather than saying it was ever a horror. And we were quite surprised. We weren't sure actually how it would be received by horror film festivals, by horror fans, because it doesn't really follow the genre rules.
Yeah.
And so we were a little bit scared that horror fans would hate it, and that we'd be much more in the art house world. But actually the way that it's turned out is the horror fans have really embraced it, which has been amazing.
And also geographical differences, you told us. The reaction of audience
Yeah.
varying from Northern Europe to Southern Europe. It is interesting to hear that from you.
Yeah. Ben and I always love to watch the film with an audience, especially at festivals going around the world with it, because the reaction changes with this film really dramatically from screening to screening. And we kind of started seeing a little bit of a pattern in the sense of the further north in the world you go, the funnier it gets, and the further south you go, the more heartfelt it gets. Everything in between those two things.
You told also that in a way this film is quite self-biography.
The film is definitely inspired by a lot of things that my brother and I have gone through, and seeing other people going through the same thing as well. And it's very much about losing someone and the headspace that you get into when you've lost somebody. Because a lot of the time when you see the depiction of grief on screen, it seems like it's just about people looking sad. And actually what's going on in your head is every emotion all at once. You've got sadness, obviously, you feel desperately sad, but you're also finding it incredibly blackly comic. And something that they never say to you about it is that you feel incredibly horny all of the time. There's a real need to fill the gap that is missing. And so you find people leaping at random people that you wouldn't have thought they would do beforehand, but they are now, because they're really missing that person that they used to be such an important part in their life.
The last question, as you know, is very romantic, so you are welcome. New projects, new films that we eventually can screen in Ravenna Nightmare again?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah. We'd love to come back. I'd love to bring Ben. It's been a great festival to be at. And we're writing away. We've got 3 different films that we've been writing for ourselves, and 2 different ones as well for different producers back in England. So we don't know what's going to be first.
Right, but many projects, and hopefully some will sort it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you a lot.
Thanks,
and welcome to Ravenna Nightmare.
Thank you.